I started at Hook, I felt really unqualified for the position that I had taken, but I also feel like I was hired based on soft skills. Just being able to be a people person, communicate well, and share in the company culture in some ways. So I think a lot of the reason I got hired had to do with those soft skills more than it had anything to do with being super qualified to be a writer or a marketing strategist or anything like that.
Cole Anderson was doing a lot of work. Like, he was coming right out of college, but he also had a lot of work history, and he worked in construction. So having the fact that our clients are primarily in the construction industry, it was a really awesome thing to have somebody who would be writing on their behalf that had actually done some of the work. So
I like to think that I got hired at Hook Agency because of my history of wearing many hats. One of our core values here is scrappy, and I kind of came from a online retail e-commerce world, and I did design, I did product design, I did packaging design, but I also wrote product content and all these things. And I think the culmination of my experience across all platforms made me pretty well suited for a role here at Hook.
She had been in the industry. She had been writing. She also said, I have done infographic work. And like, we were trying to level up our writing at that time to include some design. And then she gave examples of the work that she'd done.
yeah, I think her company before was like water filtration. So, and she was writing like a lot of product descriptions and things like that. She was internal, so I think she had to be scrappy within that process and be okay doing stuff that wasn't just content writing. She was just, I think, totally okay with doing boring work. And I mean, that's huge when you have to be okay with the actual work. And then I think we've improved our culture, and she expressed interest in helping us make our culture better too. So she's kind of been the champion behind like our cheese club, our activities that we do as a team. And I think she just has a really good chill vibe that we needed in the office. So
I think relationship, aptitude, and hunger were like the three things that really played into getting a job here. I was not really a web developer before I started working here, but it was something I was just kind of starting to dive into and try to learn. And so I had an aptitude to learn a new skill, a different skill, and to fit where I needed to fit. And that kind of plays into hunger too. Like, I was hungry to be here. I wanted to be at Hook for a while. And this was the opportunity to be a part of the team, and just went at it.
So Matt he owned his own agency before. So a huge advantage was that somebody that had tried to do this and knew some of the challenges of owning an agency. And I think he has a deeper respect for that. And he's like, I know this is tough. And then also he knows how to kind of do all of the different things. Like, he does a little bit of design. He's a developer is his main like deep core practice of what he does, but he's also willing to help us with video stuff. And he's like a Swiss Army knife. He can do everything. So
It's a special breed of people that want to work at Hook Agency, because if you weren't a little bit aggressive and weird in certain ways, then this might be a little bit uncomfortable for a lot of people.
Thank you for watching. Will you do me a real quick favor? Will you hit the subscribe button below the video? Leave a comment, like the video to get more of this type of content. Hook better leads with hookagency.com.